Hey, what up dudes, Insane Isaiah 64 here. Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail and Amphoreus. We're back last where we last left off. Smash one flying Amphoria. Oh yeah, the flying pig. That's right, we're in new content land, new DLC land, I don't know what you want to call it. Update land. Amphoreus. It's like a land of heroes, there's like titans and gods and stuff like that. So far it's pretty cool. It's a much grander scale than Penacony. I get. Well, I mean, Penacony was huge in scale too, but this is like damn. Anyways, we last left off where we were. Nothing's changed yet until now. Defeating the Manifesta Nicdora, Agalia, the leader of the Prize off the cares, guides you to a memorial place. Therefore, she reveals the history of Amphoreus to us new, authentic, and enlightening ways. Apparently, we're falling to the bath. So, yeah, alright, off to an interesting start.
Good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused.
Dunhung is still silent.
Titans and Chrysos heirs,
And so am I. I had a couple lines in the last episode.
I'd like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distance.
There's a pretty nice accent too.
Go ahead, step in, and
We're gonna have to get in the water.
if it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
It is interesting. It's like a water bath out here. What the hell is that on fire? Living flame Joris. Look at this bubbling vapor. Everything is damp. How do I end up in a deserted place? It took a long time for me to kindle a tiny spark of inspiration. I'm afraid it will be extinguished. Kind sir, will you give me some firewood and burn a little longer? Tell me your story. I want a fragment of Joris, divine body watches the land transform over the years. I remember every boulder was crackled. Then the mountains collapsed and the debris was scattered everywhere. Long time passed and I found myself here where I came to. Where did I get this from? Hard work will always be rewarded, Crackle. Don't worry, I'll have something good for you. Oh. We'll give him a crop. There's no primordial core flame. This will last me for a while. Thank you, kind soul. Generosity embers. Crystal shard. That's the time. I know I should let the achievements build up because it's just gonna keep happening. Explore the eternal land, find some scattered memories. Crystal shard. There's more memories in the world. Memory crystal shards can help redeem items to specific shops or later. Or let the garment maker point out some locations of the Nifms you have not collected. Alright, cool. That was the whole thing.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
Keep listening.
Then came Kephali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Keep listening.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilization
Fly is telling me about this land.
one after the other. Tis not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
And then
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
the history is way too
I
convoluted.
see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that Bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay.
Take my suggestion, Bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus.
Is this catering to my preference?
No butting in. Class is still ongoing. Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And the different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Or what is it good for? Listen eagerly.
A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus, something no one saw coming. tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
Is something else wrong?
Treat me like a child.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Or seems to be going for a rough patch.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
Don't get what's going on with the Titans and Chrysos
I
hairs.
suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
You really know nothing about what's beyond the
I
sky.
seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
What do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me.
Right, there was a war, there's Titans. Heroes to fight the Titans, gotcha. What I understand so far. Also, yeah, there's these really big dudes over there. Like, probably could easily kill me. What's
The
wrong?
way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
This is a strict custom. Seems like prophesized heroes and civilians aren't treated as equals in Honkai. We want to go up with her? I don't mind waiting for you.
A very considerate partner. Follow me then.
He's well mannered. But yes. But it's been a while since he's been in the field too. He's already off to a good start. Besides his broken sphere.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
There's like golden water.
Close your eyes. I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Yeah, alright, I'll trust you.
Thank you. You can also move a little
You know what?
to your left. The water is warmer there.
Follow your suggestion. How wondrous. You only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distantly warmer.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Why is it warmer there? Do what she says.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver,
Aglaya.
Dressmaster
Not
of
Agalia.
Otham, and one of the
Aglaya.
Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense, for the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
This is some kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us.
Even her nails are
capable
gold.
of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles. You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Arkema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kevali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Arkema needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Think too highly of us.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphoreus, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Arkema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Sounds doable.
I'm glad to hear that. Please understand, Arkema is approaching its end, and I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I promise.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Good thing.
Why don't you and Mr. Dunhung...
Her face, I don't know if it's because I miss Kafka, but that's all I see in her face is Kafka. Just a different color scheme. I don't know if you see it too. She's very detailed. I think she's next on the banner. She's very detailed. Her path is remembrance. That's like a, oh yeah, there's like a whole new playable path. I think I mentioned this last episode. But not only we get new land to explore, but we get new power too. A new weapon. I haven't seen it or anything, so I know it's a pen. I just don't know what it does. I don't watch the stream, the reveal streams or anything of these. I just want to be generally surprised what they do with, well, what they do with the whole new big ass content like this. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your entire earlier conversation. Well, she sounds very esteemed, I guess. I don't know. Promise not to tell her people about the Interstellar voyages. I don't expect her to be her only concern, so this is consistent with how Neon, you don't have, I forget how you say his name, was acting when we were in the abyss. Snowy, I'm just gonna call him Snowy, this is easier. Something definitely off about this world. Even on the planet isolated as Juro 6, the people still had an understanding of space and even past and aeons. The skies above Amphoreus, so more like a prison. They clearly have the advanced technology, so who can imagine even discussing it? What's beyond the sky would be taboo. You remember the mask chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help but thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. The Titans could be related to some of the Aeons. They need a foggy situation. Let's explore the city like Agia suggested. We help defend their city after all. Good chance to fish around for information while we still have a good impression of us. We also take some photos too. Yeah, Marsh is gonna want those later. So they're high tech, but they live like it's freaking Rome. High tech Rome? Is that's not a thing, is it? It doesn't feel like Genshin Sumeru. It's a step in a different direction, I would say. On a pig. I couldn't explore much without progressing the story, so we were only confined to that bathroom or bathhouse. But I kind of want to see what that puzzle is over there real quick, though. I know we'll be having adventure missions here, be coming back to this place many times to pick up, you know, all the puzzles and everything, but at least want to look around a little bit. What the hell's this? Scapegoat? Golden Scapegoat 1. Use the holy flame to light as the altar to bring light to this world. Watch out, every move will be recorded by the shadow in the void. When fate footsteps return to zero, the enshadowed version of you will manifest and an enemy proceeds alongside the fate you have etched into being. The enshadowed version of you is a foe that will strictly follow their previous actions and advance accordingly until the record step has ended. Remember, do not make contact with them. Ancient crystalline controllers. You'll find a path can alter the state of the flooring. That's the same energy color. Use them to help to reach the altar. That sounds like the Shadow Mario thing of Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, okay. And reset that. I see. Okay, that was magical as hell. Oh, that's purple. Why am I looking at that? Golden remains. Unstolen flame. That's part of the collectibles. That's like the puzzle of this world. Interesting. There's a lot you can do with that. Speed blessing. Oh yeah, I'm faster. What's this? Soon the question catches your attention and its presence seems clearly out of place with its surroundings. Under your careful observation, you notice the surface of the cushion is a little strange. Logically, a cushion should be soft inside, but the cushion seems to have something very hard sticking out of it. You decide to requires thorough inspection. After great effort, you finally managed to tear off the cushion cover and the scroll was found. Secret wisdom obeyed Coda Court. Cirrus. Earth nourishing quintessence. And fine writing Eurus. Fertile soul. Spring of light blessing and fine writing. Belga's sacred filter. And fine writing Caesar's tree seed. While bestowing wisdom. Offering neath the giant tree. The eye of wisdom is extremely examine your devotion and bestow just a reward. A simple straight path are drawn to the base of the scroll. I formed the branches of starring at a divine statue and shared in vines. From the content record inside, it seems that those instructions of some kind of mysterious ceremony attached to a note made by disciples. The scroll has been aroused by your curiosity. Though you have to experience all sorts of summoning ceremonies inside Olcam. It'll be the first thing you'll have experienced personally from the beginning. Will you try it? Couldn't hurt, I guess. I made up your mind to carry out the ceremony's proposal. You begin carefully studying the contents of the scroll. Ceremony intonation requires types of object. You notice something that's gilded at the bottom of the scroll, patterned 3 times embedded in the golden stamps. Pick the scroll, walk a few steps, and listen to light on the surface. I don't understand what this thing is used for. It's silently telling you 3 ceremony items are nearby. Perhaps they're hidden away by the disciples. You may be able to find something if you search carefully. That was a lot. Oh, it's a adventure mission. I had no idea what I was picking up. It said question mark. Okay, well, I'm not doing adventure missions right now. That's for a whole nother separate series. Or a prayer ritual. Yeah, that's a whole... It's whispering at me. It's a whole thing. Now, let's get back on track then. Wanted to explore a bit. Can't believe I walked past that.
Looks good.
So far, it's pretty interesting, this world. There's a lot to it. That was a bit laggy. Ooh.
That's for me.
We're just getting to know knowing how this place works too. Is he any help?
You are... strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Finon. I gotta remember that name, Finon. Say Finon's helping Aglia keep secrets too. Yeah, it was just like I understanding once the Chrysos hairs. Yes, that's us.
Goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it. We're just human efforts. You're gonna take a couple days at least.
Human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, carefully on high, our prayers are
High
heard.
Priest
We
Treeby.
won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, we thought we could summon miracles. It did feel something strange in me.
When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Our next prayers. In Amphoreus, memory laid down objects can be found everywhere. When Trailblazer approaches the revealing energy ripples over them. At this point, hold down the button. You can see Ornyx's prayers rewind their previous days centuries ago. Right, it reverses time.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go.
I did that with
Bring
my
word to the
mind.
Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akima. Feats abound right here.
Well said, my friend. I don't seem to be cut out for this.
There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Ooh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
I now know all there is up I need to know.
That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akima. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akima with them.
Telesites? I mean my phone?
You knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akima. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same.
Like, can I talk about what's beyond the sky?
Will do the trick.
Like taboo or something to him.
Now we can
I know what they said earlier, but it's just like, huh.
Only in Akima, though.
That's very strange.
Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That's surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on
No.
you. Talantan scales will determine
Don't
the
think of
value
you
of all
people that
items,
way.
So there's no need to worry about being penniless in the holy city.
To mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
You're trippy. This inexplicable things only gets longer and longer. Someone's on the roof. There's a good vantage point for photography city. Photograph the city.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven.
Golden short spear. Alright, this sphere is moving on its own. Oh. Janus gift. What is this? Well, nectar so sweet, I want to share it with all of my friends. Way too much causes problems. Problems? But how? I'm already starting to feel delirious. Okay. Dripping secrets. Influence is blessed with blessings are everywhere in Amphoreus. Approaching interactive collected nymphs will bring their blessings to Aglia. After collecting nymphs in the area, gentlemen will begin deciphering prosthetic and may provide unexpected information, unknowing surprises. Alright. I really don't want to mess with that right now. Golden spear. Okay. I'm still getting a grasp at everything. There's whispers in my head. Ah. I just didn't look over the city. We can see the Titan statue. Get a photo of the view.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figure.
Damiotis. What a name. We're soldiers from a faraway city. First time in Alkheim. So we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture. I mean to remember the city and its sights by.
Oh, You mean to say take a photo, don't you?
There. Yes, I meant to say that.
Ah, so you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even gonna bother guessing their logic for naming things. Give March 7th's camera to Damionis.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now. Huh.
What's the cat got your tongue?
It's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
Not bad. That's pretty good. The gray apparatus and the shower of death of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did he really pick us up? Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopus, a spiritually popular frontier village. Our journey to the holy city, we fought with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here to meet Banyan, Python, in the abyss.
Thalassopus? Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Well, actually, hey, remember the agreement?
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopus. Akama welcomes you.
Damionis laughed thoughtfully. What a name, Damionis. That was close. I have a bad feeling about this. That's a good story, Donghong. I don't think we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopus was something I made up on the fly. If he truly explores familiar geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid he already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems even like the starry sky is taboo on Amphoreus. Those our people are still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Though it would appear. Synchronized bird eye view. Yeah, they just can't talk about it. Can't say beyond the sky. No. Not allowed.
My cherished.
That's a world quest.
Beloved nymph,
Leave Akama.
a place for just the two of us.
Oh, you're coming straight this way. I see the mirror didn't distract you, did it? Looks like you thought what it takes potentially become a detective then. Come with me, we'll explore the truth behind the world. Alright, so another one of those weird ass things. I'm gonna listen to them later. That's a world quest or something.
Is that all?
Or should I see what's up? Yeah, let me see what's up with them. Oh. Rooftop must be it's a must go for lovebirds. You accidentally walk straight into a couple's secret trust. Particularly sharp of hearing, but by the time you realize you should escape, it's already far too late. Dear, is it too bold for us? Your parents are right down the market. It's a bit on the nose, and they look straight up and spot us. Let's watch them as much as they want. That's how you probably enjoy their darling daughter falling in love with a harmonious kid they hate the most. Alright, drive them nuts. I just love the side of you. Once we made up our minds, no one can stop you. But then there's a grudge between states. Your parents dislike me, and I don't blame them. Neither of them ever fought in battle, but their minds both bear scars of war and hatred towards you and your Kermonian brethren. Kermon brethren? I don't know how you say that. The last city of Alkama, I thought a sanctuary for all of us end times, including the people like you. Have you given any thought what I mentioned last time about leaving? Went over this already. It's too dangerous. Once I earn a few more achievements in the future, then we can. Billy, don't you get it? Their hate for you is only Castrum harmonious bloodline. Don't become compromised until they lose me. Wait. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But that'll be its own category. Oh, was I supposed to drop down back there? Part of me, you know, it's kind of weird. I'm walking all over these like rooftops, and I can't just jump down. Kind of makes me want to wish this game had a little more, I don't know, exploration to it. Like, I feel like I should just jump off this roof onto there, but I can't. I legally cannot jump. And as funny as that is, you appear sleeping quietly across and concealed. The ideal vantage point for a thief. The best place for a lover on a date. Okay. Sure, I guess I'm not supposed to jump down there. But you know what I mean? It kind of hurts a little bit walking on these roofs, not be able to jump off them.
Does it really work?
That means this place has layers to it of levels.
Aren't very good quality.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be new food. Positive inconvenience of food, chemically. Trying to get a mess on Outlander make me, aren't you? I mean, no offense to your customers, they want you to learn about history, and we'll push you any further. New locals have been treated like outsiders with respect. Who are you to try to impress? Talking about Occam's culture and history. Some more like a trash descendants to be forgotten by time. Damn. You didn't say you would have punished us, but how many times were you Outlanders pushed into things we didn't want? You know what? Even Dormas wouldn't lick the mess you serve. Damn. Human culture must be respected. But please don't show up to my place again. You do it at your own risk. Oh, new customer. That guy was terribly rude. Sorry for the disturbance, but those who don't value food have no place dining here. As a chef, I really appreciate hearing what customers think, as long as they show respect for the food. Well, let's move past the incident. What would you like to eat? Local specialties? Everything you have on the menu, give me. Dorma steak. Okay, they kill those things and eat them. Good to know. I mean, I don't expect them not to. Golden honey cakes. Rough brew ambrosia. Rice salad or fruit. Interesting. They got good stuff here. I would try Dorma meat. That sounds delicious. Young woman before you sits frozen, her gaze vacant and seems to detach from the bustling city around her. Lost her words at her own, as if she's surreal. Or as she's sleeping. Do not disturb her. The experience of rebirth? Just moments ago, I was bound to the dawn device facing my brother's judgment. His visage grew fierce, and as he uttered the commands, instantly eradicating the Titan's blood within me. In my previous life, I was a prophesied savior of Amphoreus. My birth soul This all hopes in every faithful disciple of Amphoreus. With a growth sparing no expense to bring me for the day when I am prophesied to stand alongside the encroaching backtide. Little did they suspect I was a great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Thanatos. Clandestine lingering faded so to death and disorder remained realm of the mortals. Following Circus will, my brother bedded the golden blood executing me personally and preventing further calamity. In his new life I vow to reclaim what is rightfully mine. Let's just skip the ads. I guess you must be dreaming about the new story I wrote last night. I got used to the routine of running into the stories and sleeping by the day. Writing at night, but coming up with a plot on the spot is the first thing for me. Maybe tales are just too engrossed this time. You hear what I just said just now? Don't mention it to anyone. My brother finds out I'm toast. But it's nice to have dreams, right? Well, simply put it, he thinks that we followers of Cirrus should not. We got a customer, we'll catch up later. That was a whole thing. I just wanted to read books. Festival. Ceremony. Okay. Assuming this is the lore stuff, yeah. I can't say it. I'm not that bad. I couldn't simply click on it. There's another store over here, though. Hey, look at that dude. Freaking massive. Yeah, this place is a investigate. Oh, world is great. Challenging. Wait, what? The world is just a gargantuan sandbox game within a personal lifetime. They can only involve themselves in one truth alliance of the known universe. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's just kind of weird going from Penacony to this. Like damn the ancient cities of our time. Oh, that's right. I did say I was going to change themes. Gonna use my Silverwolf team. Show them a video game will blow their mind.
Out of the
or wouldn't set. I don't know.
You've not stepped Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. This is truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus.
Yeah, funny, huh? Crazy.
Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Did they question the
The
prophecy?
reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it's just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
What Aglia conveyed was more than collective missions. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Your core flame?
It's Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more?
Weather's fantastic, actually.
See you later.
The place is pretty freaking clean. I do have to mention that. What do you sell? All blacksmith is forging iron. In your eyes, his weaponry forging process beyond sophisticated, unpretentious. Apart from the exhibit's more strength and product loud clanging, he doesn't seem to be different from most ordinary blacksmiths in Amphoreus. But you notice a few pieces of quenched iron bullets in his hand, glowing in apparently unusual sheen. Wait from the finish. Good thing this burly smith is almost done. The billet sizzled, dousing water, and Stratos finally turned around to meet you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to mess with that guy either. What is happening? I'm literally clicking everything. Nothing. I think it just stopped. Okay, I guess I'll be right back. I don't know why the hell, like, nothing's happening. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I don't know what that hat was. Is it gonna do it again? Right from the finish. There it goes. What the hell is that? Long have you waited, the warrior outlander. Sorry, I was just minding your craft. Sorry, distracted. I cannot be while the smithing goes on. There's Titan Gyrios, its creation, the mountain dweller, seriously lame broken. Arm feels very special. But ordinary was the tempering process blessed by the Titans it was. Pillars of stone, Gyrios, their Titan god of mountains. Steadily diligent, Gyrios like forge, grain and strength. Hammer strike, shape not alone. First blessing grabs strength. Was enhanced with magic. Magic? What is it? Craft or raw material, is it? Between my work, I shall. If nothing else is there, warriors are outlanders. Right, I just want to see what you're buying. 3 shields. Great sword. Earth crystal ore. This place is like magic too. Mountain range of blacksmith is an old customer. I mean, it's interesting, but they are massive though. They remind me of that one dude in Majora's Mask. Cool. I remember to get those. Well, like I said, when we're doing our adventure series, we'll be back to this place many times. Oh, catch that. It's basically burning in here, nothing to write home about. I don't even have lamps for these pillars. Oh, I might hang lamps up myself, as it saved the design of this room. I guess I'm a professionalist. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming that's a collectible for The birds in this world, I should say. Like in Penacony, those birds that were hiding. Oh, it's the Grim Reaper.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well,
He sounds familiar.
by.
I might look up the VA in a minute.
Really? I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, Miss Castros. Also the Chrysos hair. My apologies if we didn't wish to talk about this topic. I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Show off my dance move. My Dormus was lit living up the atmosphere. Dormus. Seems I understood you, but it chose to ignore you. Ah.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses?
You can
Their
do
feed
that.
is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Can I have a
Of
taste?
course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Yeah? Her serious tone immediately quenched with your wild idea. You gently picked up a piece of red clay from the container while the Dormus watched your every move intently. Don't mess it up. They sure do. Dorma let out a slow but joyful sound, clearing anticipation you perform it as his new caretaker. Did you get what it wants so easily, or you defeat in front of the Dormus? Offer red soul feeds to the Dormus. That's like the equivalent of eating dog food. Eating his own food in front of him. What? Big guy lets out a satisfying sound. You know how it chews and digests the clumps of clay, but to them, the hard red clays must be as delicious as fresh sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Gently rub pat its head.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious.
Well, it will also like you.
No thanks. It's all right.
Miss Castros, are you concerned about something? As you just arrived in the area, we hope to build a closer relationship with everyone through our
Please
actions.
don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Take a photo of the Dormus as well. So rare encounters such as amazing
Would you
creatures.
two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking photos?
It is an interest of mine.
Alright then. Thanks for your
No
help.
problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Can't I just hand it to you? Just do as she says.
What
Really
a
does have the
beautiful
touch of
color.
death.
It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Ah. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Yeah. What's the reason you use the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
Won't be necessary. This is
I'm
fine.
glad that I could help.
Yeah.
Then I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromeses.
Strange. You say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chryso hairs all have wildly different personalities in comparison. Bendion seems to be the most normal one. He seems to be like your everyday hero. How's Memorial Market looking for you guys? The wonderful wonder of plenty. As long as you enjoy yourself. Last year also returned to the original bustling state from the before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Place. Prepared a huge gift for you. Aglia. Yeah. How big is this part? Oh, it's massive. Oh. That's right. It is massive. Oh wait, optional though. It's just music for this area. Yes.
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
Right. Who wants to take a silver wolf on her own?
Is that it? Stingy chest.
Outboard. There's a lot of crap. Oh, space anchor. And a chest. We're recorded in simple and dedicated carvings the stories of Kefla, creation of life, building of Wakama. In the murals, Kefla bears the enormous dawn device on their backs, golden divine blood coursing across their body, flowing from the ground to the ground from the left-hand side of the chest, spreading in all directions. At their feet, the human bathed in golden blood work together to create a great city. This is the city of Okam, the origin of Amphoreus civilization. I don't know how you say that name. I'm gonna be butchering everything, so don't blame me. Just how I am. With pronunciation, I'm terrible at, I know. Thanks for noticing. Poetic? With the day and night birth, we all know giants. Their feet measure to the earth, and their backs carry dawn and dusk. With the night as they're certain, the dreamt they awoke. Only did they realize my perfection was born from creation. God's pure my hear my wishes. Craft my likeness with fresh earth and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly and forge my feet with golden blood. Perfect gods created the first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Okama stands at the foot of the thrones of the world. The golden blood can trace back to the very beginning. Throughout the black tides devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Okay. Nice waterfall. Even the pig fell asleep. Here you are.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Never would have thought Fanion had such a hobby. Fanion? Faithon? Faith? Snowy. I'm just gonna call him Snowy, fuck it. That's easier to remember. That's what Tribby calls him, Snowy. Oh, this is also a shop. Oh, let me check the shop, bro. Whatever. Fine. I'll look around later. Whatever. What's a scroll? An architecture masterpiece. Holy shit, this is beautiful. A memorial palace was built alongside the mountain, demonstrating the beauty as symmetry rhythms. The house divided into two areas, the garden of wisdom on the upper levels and the bath on the lower levels. Sky competence while the ocean rages. Dude, can you imagine the air, how good it would smell? And the water? Water's so freaking clean, dude. This place would probably open up your freaking senses.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Celestial Maiden Forum? Who's debating what? I have a strange feeling about this. I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's go have a look. Guess we accidentally overhear something about a forum just now. We'd like to find out more about it.
Your outfits, who exactly?
Your warriors from foreign land who assist in defense of Okuma.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs. But sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wide Web.
Oh, it's an actual online discussion forum.
Please take a look.
It said Rosa Sesame doesn't resemble someone of Amphoreus no matter what. So many wonders we'll see in Amphoreus in the photo stone. The world beyond the sky is real? Her hair was pink as she was short blue blouse. Her eyes were as the reflection of the late sunset. Not a series of Mestia human avatar. Leah Mestis Ambassador. Nonsense, I already said the Rose Celestial Maiden isn't from Amphoreus. You're from beyond the sky. I admit I read great many unofficial historical records. This goes on and on. Dear explorer, you may speak drivel. Has been deceived by Zagreus? So many ancient names. Oh no. The diminutive guy who took a photo of us. It must be him. He must have opened up the album and saw March photos previously took. Oh, I didn't think of that. Whoops. March 7 has now become a celestial maiden. That's besides the point. Oh, they're talking about March? I thought they were talking about someone else. Oh, that means they've seen the law of food and everything else. That'll drive them insane. Most of the Cybertros hairs aren't too busy to surf the web. Look, we have to find Dominio. I already forgot how he said his name. Holy crap. Domino Man. Dominos. He had a good sounding name. You think people take one glance at us and go, these people look weird, they're dressed weird. This chick's dressed as cyberpunk, should we be concerned about this?
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Mestia. Oh, you caused me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself. Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden, how can I ever win your affection?
Snacks, plushies, and cute clothes. March 7th is really that simple in your eyes. Let's get to the point. Ever seen Dominios? Damius?
Ominos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
Oteos. No, it's
Right now, I only have the
the Sabaton song I'm about to sing.
in my heart.
Wonder what he drank. Someone should really calm him down. Let's go look elsewhere. Right, there's a puzzle. Hold on. It's a spear thing. I couldn't lock onto it for a second. Oop.
Is that it? Stingy chest.
The counter filter. Fighter? I don't know what that said. I'm just following a magic stick around. Also collecting chests.
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
Oh. It's not where I can... Oh, I can't continue.
Stingy chest.
I agree, Bae. This place is huge. Wait, is this still just one whole map? Yeah, it is. It is still just one big ass map. Holy crap. There's so many chests.
It really didn't go easy.
I mean, I like it. Right, this again. Oh. Path to Destiny is not a smooth one. You should follow and experience eternal eternal damnation. Gotcha. Oh. Let's try that again. Shouldn't have done that. So I should just keep walking to the right. Oh, it's death no matter what. Oh. Okay. I have to waste his turn so he doesn't get to me.
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
I really wish they changed those drops to gold by this point. I mean, still experience, but you know. Dazzling citizen.
Celestial maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long, dark night?
Have you guys seen Domino's? Domino's?
No, I do not care about any Damiones.
Domino's.
Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial.
Like this guy's voice acting.
The light of Akima.
Being talk is just a lie.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow
Zagreus.
the ways of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
I've seen Domino's.
An
Domino's.
explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
Is that him?
What's that commotion?
He's got quite the backdrop up there. Also, how's this Tesper breathing underwater? Bro, we gotta get some air.
Aren't you coming in to have fun?
What are you selling? I think you're just trying to ruin our family reputation. I always thought of you as a good brother, but turns out I was wrong. I can't judge people by their faces. I already told you my brother couldn't do such a thing. Besides, if we're being honest, your suspicion is far greater than ours, isn't it? What? How dare you slander me like that? Are you looking for a fight? You're the one provoking me. Now you have the nerve to lose your temper? As the tension between the two keep building, we watch closely, not wanting to miss the exciting moment the fight kicks off. Friend, you seem quite intrigued. Would you like to know what exactly they're arguing about? It only takes 50 balanced coins to explain everything, including the background clear to you. Alright. 50 credit. Haha, straightforward. I knew there was something easy to go. I know you're easy to get along with. Here, young man, look like he might explode at any moment. His family runs a general store, and the main business is supplying expeditional. Oh shoot, it was on autoplay. As for the gloomy guy that hasn't slept in 3 days, he belongs to a fairly well-known local expedition team. He's actually a younger brother of the team's leader. A while ago, their squad went out exploring the new area, but sheer luck, they ran into a black tide, and the curiosities were served. After barely managing to escape with their lives, they tried gathering themselves and head back to the city, only to find that there was an issue with their supplies. The backup food was all nearly expired and about to spoil, and all the medkits were put together from leftover scraps. Clearly it was an inside job. These two guys, in order to investigate, come to the bath to gather information. They found out that the captain of the expedition made some secrets dealing with the old shopkeeper some time ago, and then the argument started. It says one last time. I'll say it one last time. So I causing trouble. Use your little brain. Think carefully about what you actually come here to do. I'm being unreasonable. Clearly you're the guilty in trying to change the subject. Nice try. Look at that. These two have grown up together for years of friendship, and now when something like this happens, it's just a chimera biting another chimera. It's a messy mouthful for... that message wasn't from you, was it? Oh, just love the smart people like you. Think you're a bit nosy too, don't you? I say you too. Don't you think that's enough? Everyone's staring at you now. Are you sure you want to keep the show going on? Oh, weren't you the one who told us? Aren't you questioning the information I provided? That's not what he means. It's just you're making a secret deal comment is a bit too vague. Exactly. Which is why you have it all figured out and rest yourselves. Or do you expect me to break it all down and explain every detail? Because that would cost you extra, you know. You... Fine. Since you've worked so hard in entertaining everyone here, I'll throw in a freebie. Take a good look at the medical, expensive, and expedition team over the past few months. If lucky, you might catch a big rock rat. What? Uncle Libus would never... I see, thank you. Let's go Ifris. We'll talk to you later if needed. Thank you for your visit. We'll look forward to seeing you two again. Alright, the nosy ones are gone now. Let's have a good chat, Outlander friend. I just wanted to know what you're buying. Galapagos is right. I haven't heard the name before. It's a city like Amphoreus. You've seen great many outsiders and plenty of things, but judging by your novel appearance and usual behavior, come to talk to me about your home, friends. I'm very interested. That was a whole thing. I just want to like buy some stuff, man. And you give me a whole side story. This gives you 1% base discount based on your previous friendship. Sounds like Labin bag. Sounds like a Labin bag? A Labin bag? Shut up, nerd. Kid's like, I'm even taller than the gods. Like, get out of here. Bro thinks he's them. This place is pretty chill though. Look at these. You get to sit in a bath. You get to sit in water.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Uh-oh. Looks like he got into trouble.
He's running toward the Garden of Light. Give chase.
Speed blessing. What the fuck was that?
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
He said it twice.
Celestial maiden! Celestial maiden!
Anchor.
Citizen, calm down.
I heard a
Don't do
cat.
anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Circeus. What you trying to do? Let's get a closer look and take a closer look. Yo, there's freaking cats here. Bro. Can I walk on these lily pads? I can. A garden maker? Oh, that's the butterflies. The opus? Under Chimera. The keyword starting is just. How do I put this? If you lose a traffy dog and trying horse and a turtle dove, and or any other animal. I'm busy right now. I'll listen to your woes another time. Where is it? Oh. Catch that butterfly. These plants feel as though they are completely lifeless. You're not even worse than before. I really miss our boss. Hope everything's going well for them. Okay. Only a couple of these adorable things are really the prettiest creations. Little chimeras, eh? Strictly speaking, they're not Keflin's creations. I do agree they're adorable. Just look at the Keflin, look at the various designs. Spinning image of Kefl. My telestate memory zone is full of all kinds of chimera related drawings. I'll compress them and send them to your forum later. I envy you all. Can't go near them. Oh, you're afraid of the unknown creatures? Oh, I know you're allergic to them. I hear it's because they have a complicated genome, making the allergy yourself fairly common. No, they're allergic to me. Okay, so is the chimera the little cat things? Look at that little shit. Yeah, let's go. There's different colors. I like that orange one. Bro. Pretty baller.
Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the
Explorer
sky,
Damionis.
Everyone, that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Use the clockwork trick on him? Clocky doesn't react. You think this is a Penacanian key to open the Amphoreus lock? Oh, what wonderful thinking. You think he'll succeed? Obviously not. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act
My dear
rashly.
friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you, but thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
We believe you, we really
Say your
do.
words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him doesn't work, time for a change of strategy. Your efforts are meaningless.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath.
Running out of time. What should we do? It's human life after all. We have no choice. Just tell him. Damionis.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We're bounded by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
You're dragged away by the guards before you can finish the sentence.
This is not going to go well.
What happened to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varric's Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
For bringing alien tech from the outside world. What's this? Looks like one of those mannequin clothes stores at the Penacony. This is a butterfly. It's a fashion accessory? There's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, are you talking to a butterfly? She's just through my disguise. Don't tell him. Don't tell me you're a lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen him in a long time. What a shame. You're also nymphs. You could also have a lot of fun together. How intriguing. Guess these nymphs next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus. Yeah, chirping secrets. Like, what is this about? Oh, that's their hint to go find them. So yeah, they are just like the birds of Penacony. Hear a chest and it's driving me nuts. Is it above me? Is it under me? I should have Topaz out, but oh, it's gotta be below me. There's no way to get up. Should you really bring Topaz next time? Yeah, it was somewhere back there. Don't know then. Anything around back? Ah, see. There's that. But there's another one. Back up. Fixed. Holy candle. Read the instructions of the stone slate outside the fountain over and over. Only after you're sure you didn't miss anything, confirm. Your description calls the device a holy candle capable of lighting the pool. Light to ignite it. Stare at the light around the candle wick. You find yourself entranced. You subconsciously hold your breath. As the world become frozen in this moment, not even the candle flickers before your sight. I would read those, but sometimes they don't last more than 3 seconds. This is kind of gift from Titan. A lot of collectibles so far. Like that plate. What? Spirit Thief trickery. Spirit Thieves are self-proclaimed as well as the master thief across Amphoreus. Enjoy stealing treasure other than others that are just about to attain the vanish them into the void. The only thing you can push them forward is the Onyx powers. The coin of wisdom you can use rewinding powers. Prize orange prayers upon the fresh earth. Pressure as the teeth escapes through. Right. The hell is that? Oh, I see. Hold up. But I found the ground spinning and feel so sick. How far above I'm just an old man. Priest said I would have gone through an ordeal. I was 884 years old. Could this be the one day? Probably go wrong me. Quit pretending, Bartholus. Indeed, looks similar. I can understand how you can mistake us. Child, do you not believe me? I can understand that. Fortunately, we have plenty of time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Your truth clear as day. Sorry, old man. Knock my head off. Alright. That's a whole thing. That's one of the main things, yeah. That's one of the main collectibles. Janus Steed? What about the giant wooden horse propped before you, recognizing old stories? I'm so sorry, run on Earth making a ruckus outside. Who are you? Me? Are you a citizen of Ockham? So foolish, never thought I heard of Janus Steed. Kafel claims so all-knowing and all-powerful, yet their followers don't know a thing. Incompetence. Ever since Janus carved the boundaries between heaven and earth, they've been there serving, opening passage to delivery prophecies. Have you seen the device full centered about Amphoreus on the mission? I met your companions already. The keyhole's rusted over. It can no longer be unlocked. Tell you divine fools, I'm really one of the only ones left. Forget it, I won't say anything unnecessary. Seeing you now, we've now met, so let's just follow through the process. Keys and gates are paired up. If you want what's behind the gate, I'll have to match with the corresponding object. That's a memory plucked out of the stem before you have. Oh, this is a whole store. For Janus Steed. Mysterious gift L. S. Absolute objective memory. Okay. Sure.
Is that it? Chest.
Weird thief, huh? Actually, Leo should be nearby. So much story. So much. This whole map is huge. This is just still the main area, by the way. As we're progressing the story more. I'm a rebel fly. Dream here is going strong, like a barrier. I can't even touch any of the water. All of a sudden, not giving up the chance to take a bath. I'm here, a tiny butterfly powered into the void. Those things are weird. A hot bath? Now squinting your eyes from the steam heat. Events excluding warm are always hazy as light out of sight. But with distraction, you're scalded by the hot water. Intense events are usually bring pain, but you can't be bothered to keep sighing. Okay. Sure.
Let's go back, friend.
What is this? This is Varix Leo's. Is it really a lion's head? Now, how I look at it, it's just another statue. How do you interact with it? Put your hands in the lion's mouth. So you came to visit the mighty lion.
Friends, the brave warriors from a faraway place.
I didn't think he was voiced for a minute.
It's an honor to meet you.
He's very well informed.
Anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye in all happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
I'd like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosio Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the whole city.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing?
Yeah, there's a whole world beyond the sky. Oh, I can't do that.
Fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty?
Mighty.
How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how far you would stoop.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation.
They just like messing around.
Reinterpretation.
I can get behind that.
Shut it. Do
That's
as
funny.
They say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Cooperation. Thanks for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Dispose of.
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That bully just priced his hair is also an attractive personality. Regardless, it doesn't matter to come to an end. It's matter to come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves to head off to our appointments. Right, yeah. Meet up with Tribby.
Hey,
There she is.
I've been waiting for quite some time.
I like how weave is like bolded right there. Did you see that? Oh, there's a chest.
We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
Kind of some trouble, but thankfully everything's been resolved. You start to wed, Trippy.
You guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure
World Wound Web.
But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
Strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie is annoyed from waiting too long.
Hope she's not too annoyed either. You guys just laying by the water. That'd be me. I do that. Oh wait, there's a chest back there. Shoot. There's one right here, but I mean, there's that one we saw earlier. I completely ignored it. Oh, there's also a butterfly here.
We will tell the story of Aquila.
As the time is riled on, our wings are mine to fly. Who would have thought the water I can fly just fine without having to flap my wings? Be water, my friend. I will be water. I am water. Technically, I'm like, what, 40% water? I'm a human being. Be water, my friend. I drink water. I'm drinking water right now, actually. Trying to make more Hydra homies. Yeah, I'm picking up the chest as I go. If I see them. Don't interrupt me. Thank you. Oh, I thought the cutscene was right here. Recreate. I'm no expert. The lecturer has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He just talks about a load of baloney. Do you understand it at all? Of course I do. Alright. You're exploring this place. Just right around the corner.
Wow.
And there's a thing in the corner. Speed. I do like the blessings. Speed up, that's nice. Ah, shoot. I gotta think about this one too, don't I? So flashy. Yeah, I still think you should have a chance to get purple relics if, or no, not purple relics, wow. Gold relics and purple. I was like, a quality of life change, that'd be nice. Like, you'd be a low chance, but you can still get, you know, it's still a chance. Nice fire. These people are just chilling here. I can't go back there, the chair's in the way. Oh, there's an organist here.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Look at those grapes. Look at that slab of meat. Look at that chalice. Sorry, everything just looks good. Encore. That sounds amazing. I was listening to my lady sing. Apparently this instrument was blessed by the drowsy lady. I expected it to sound so crisp. Dark gray hair, listener. How do you think it sounds? Fantastic. Isn't it? I like the torrents bubbling up and bringing joy in people inside. Like people and insects. Wherever halts the mountains come.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Oh, is that what this was?
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
The Gate to Infinity? Or Gate of Infinity. The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
The past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
This cannot be recreated, but you clearly showed us the Oryx miracle before.
Two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know. It's even surprising considering that there are also gods in this world. Even gods have to obey underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take a photo later. Let's go meet Aglia now. But something happens and then we don't get to take the photo and March gets a pissy, yeah. That's what it's leading up to, right about now.
Aggie, we're back.
Aggie.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremnos, where is that?
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trini was out chasing off the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treepy?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
Yeah, I'll have to look up voice actors later.
As
Especially for the new characters.
The both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest.
Look at that water.
Address your troubles.
We have our own private bath chambers.
Private bath chamber.
Let's go. How fancy. Hey, the spacious and decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Look at that seal. Also, a butterfly. Awaken. Yeah. Sorry, I dozed off for a second. I didn't know we were so occupied. I'll be off right away. I'm gonna test the water temperature. Duncan dips his 2 fingers in the bath to check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great. You silently think silently in your mind, trying to let him see your stuff and stuff. I have no idea what that word was. Bath user manual. I liked how that was on a stone tablet. Lounger. The lounging chair in this room, it looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation trailblaze if you lay on it. Think about all the twists and turns and hardships you've been through. Are they worth it? Lying here? And welcoming the eternal comfy slumber? Maybe this is where you belong. Ahem. I don't know what you're thinking, but don't be tempted to buy a mere lounging chair. It looks so comfy though. This is freaking sick. Dude, I have a chest. Oh, it's one of those thieves things. So thieves never fails. Okay, hold on. I just have to pull this guy back, basically. You like let go on the green bar for like a split second. Kind of weird, but it's whatever. Did I invite you here? Far too aggressive against it here, especially applicant love just makes me sick. What? He's fighting me? Oh, I was just skipping the dialogue because I thought it was the same thing. Bartholos? Oh, so it's like the freaking, the trash cans from Penacony.
Another journey point. Still water.
More enemies.
Let me guess, one of those things that's hard to kill.
I weep for the
Oh, no weaknesses. And it ran.
Nice.
Next time you leave your house, remember to lock the door, otherwise you'll see what happens. I thought the dialogue was gonna be the same because it was like, it was a little chatty, not gonna lie. Looks like this whole episode is, but story building. Leaning against the stone railing in the balcony, gaze onto the distance. The mist shroud the mountains. Amphoreus appears to be vague outlines, like stone giants shifting between couches and standings. From somewhat the bard's song drifts into the air. Thought the words are unclear, the melody still conveys the things of nostalgia, the longing for the past. The view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree, Donghon? Very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What is
Come
it?
this way. I'll explain it to you.
What we got going on, lady? Is that a basin? Looks like some kind of use for some rituals. What a premium sink.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Akima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos as for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Thugusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
Can't wait to see it.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge
Look at that pomegranate
in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged, floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Where are we going?
You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Well then, what's the meaning of this? Why is this happening again?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you're indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Hey.
Mistress will be your executioner.
Oh shit. Lee Aglia, this is undeniably that we've broken our agreement of our carelessness. However, we never explained to us how revealing a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime we have committed.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
Shit.
It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So what you're saying is better to pretend it doesn't exist? Humanity isn't always longed for this has always longed for the sky. It's something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castris.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
Okay.
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
No need for such guarantees. Regardless of what she's saying, we'll be fine as long as we concede it, as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
To allow our journey to continue, we are trailblazing. We are trying to solve the problem too at the same time. We want to remain calm and unchanged.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
The courageous spirit, selfless heart. I regret what I did. We shouldn't have aided. To allow our journey to continue. The golden thread to remain calm and unchanged.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
It's a baseball bat, not a blade. I can't make any guarantees, not a chance. The golden thread trembles slightly.
Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response.
Ah, shit.
A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but certain exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Delaron. Even detect that? Not willing, can agree to your requests. I'm the one destruction seed of disaster. Be careful, I might backfire. The golden threads tremble slightly.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However,
yeah, we're not dead.
You must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think more appropriate for us to stay that last part. You're seriously still expecting us to help after what we just went through.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus.
If we stay, will you continue monitoring us?
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain your trust, Leaglia, we'll depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for us nameless. Things will have to end on such a sour note between us.
Respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Finan.
As the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts.
He looks like he could belong in the world of the Yes. The JRPG series. Look it up, it's awesome.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts.
Look at all these colors in the room.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
I gotta think. Gliding. Aglaya.
Aglaya.
I don't remember her name. Aglaya.
She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now.
You're a demigod? Bro, what the fuck?
Deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated
You guys got 12 titans here?
represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There's 6 restored core flames. You already have halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and
It's a bummer.
who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Shouldn't there be 4? Only 4?
Tribi, Trian, and Trinon are 3 individuals. I suppose they're considered one single divine essence. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trebe have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
That's quite a responsibility. That's what you mean by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission?
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Okay. Day is silent, darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, drones fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, and cloaks tattered. Bronze shield you. Brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the voice constellation. Oh, this is a whole thing. Quadrant. Lance of Fury, Nicodor. Okay. Dangerous. I'm gonna have to read this on my own time. This is a whole thing. Thanatos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read these on my own. I won't force you through I won't have you sit here listen to me talk about all these gods. Oh my god. There's definitely some Greek mythology in here. I'll have to brush up on it. Anstia. Gales of Justice. Hamilton. Janice. Or Knight Aurochs. 12. See, this is the constellation falls silent. The next sound you meet your ear waves. Titan murmur. An unfamiliar calls carries long enough, takes your soul essence into the pool. Until tidal boundary. Oh, that's what all those are for. By just doing things in the world. Yeah, I've seen this before. 90. Oh, that was a whole thing. Remember installation level. There's only 2 in here. This will probably get updated as it goes then. The water returns to the serene state. How curious it appears that you just have to bring Celestial Ambrosio back here next time you get something nice. Okay. Sure. That's the clocky statue equivalent.
So, did you hear it?
Yeah, it was really weird.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nicodor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Are the Chrysos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Where are the other Chrysos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed. and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nikador?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve,
Nikador?
our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
It's bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finan, from Aedes,
Finan,
will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos.
It is Silesius, huh?
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Please, final decision to you. You don't have any comments? Trusting Fion, I trust your judgment more. Stay.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of
What else am I gonna do?
is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic.
This is already
like
dope.
you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikador, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus.
Yeah, quite the day.
Well, in the bath chamber, I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that's a lot of drama for one day. Let's go with Finan. Guarantee we can at least talk a more with. Take a moment of rest without any worries. I feel like we might have forgotten something. Need to take a photo of our march. Good thing you remembered. Vortex of Genesis. What a... Soul the 12 Titans stands like a pair of watchful and pervious eyes, overseeing the world as they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought the rain. When the 12 constellations light and shine, the miracle that the Chrysos hairs speak of will illuminate, so they proclaim. Prophecies proclaim. That is cool. Especially since 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. Yeah, let's get out of here. How do I leave? I don't know. Anyhow, roll waves. Here it goes. How could it be so thirsty? Wait, how can the water be talking? I'm creeped, I'm leaving. Why for this silent joy? Oh, I can just warp out of here. This is a whole thing. You look at this is the first freaking area. You got this whole map right here, and then this part, and then there's this, and there's 39 chests in this place. Are you mad?
Time to log off.
I like to tie people in my dreams. It is time to log off because I'm logging off right now before I even enter this room and it catches me in another thing. I was gonna stop earlier, but then that happened and I was like, I'll just let it go until then. I keep forgetting that's a buff. I keep thinking that's a collectible or breakable. I mean, it was a breakable. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like to see every Star Rail content I did, or video I should say, there's a whole playlist below the description of this video if you wish to check that out. Also, follow my friends. They do live streams and stuff. If you wish to watch them, greatly appreciated. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!